Hi guys, and welcome to another video of Anna does Pilates at home with an episode of how to do the Clam exercise. So the Clam is done on the side. It's a great exercise to work around your rotation stability as well as getting your buttock muscles working quite hard. It's very important to find the right position first of all. So if we go onto our side, nice and aligned, you can have your hand at the front on an imaginary cloud or an imaginary kind of meringue there so that you're not fixing through your upper body. And from there you may want to rotate forward and back to find that hip position. So you're very much on that bony point of the hip. It may feel a bit unsteady, but that's quite normal. If that's not comfortable around your arm there, for any kind of shoulder issues, you may want to bring the shoulder forward in a bent position and have a pillow there instead. When you're happy that you are on your hip, you will keep your feet together and your knees together and go and bend your knee up towards you there. About a 90-degree angle, and you can check the alignment bringing your feet up in the air, and that should be in line, your hand kind of looking around the bottom in line with your heel. From there, making sure as well that you're lengthened through your pelvis, your hip region, and that's very important as well. So you may want to actively push that top hip away to create that little space underneath between the hip and the mat. Keeping your hand at the front, feet together. The top knee is going to come up like a string, pulling it up from the side, just slightly, and coming back. Thinking of an imaginary wall behind you so that you are not rolling back, otherwise it's not the right muscles working. You should feel it in the back pocket muscle. If you don't, you may want to lengthen your legs again and bend it. And just bend it a little bit more, a little bit less. Just play around with the movement or roll forward or back till you do feel the muscles working there. Making sure your feet remain together. For the breathing, you breathe out to come up and in to come back down. To make it a little bit more difficult, you may want to not rest that top knee all the way back down in between each movement so that your muscle doesn't have the time to fully relax. At level 2, your feet are up in the air, staying in contact with one another again, and the top knee just coming up and down. Making sure you not get more inclined to roll forward or back, and that you're not coming so high that you get rolled back as well. Level 3, your lower leg is nice and straight, your top leg is bent, the foot tuck just behind the knee there, and coming up and down that way. Again, really watching that we don't roll back. It tends to be quite a hard movement actually to really control. Any of those levels, you may want to pop your hand onto your waist to add a bit of control, coordination and stability element as well.
Another way to make this exercise harder at either 3 levels is hovering that top knee, so don't let it fully relax down onto the below knee or the floor before you bring it back up, so the muscle doesn't have the chance to fully relax.
And this is how to do the Clam exercise. Hope you have found this helpful. As usual, do subscribe, comment or like below, and hope to see you all soon again. Bye bye.